Hi, my name is Brooke Vanderdonck. I'm from Troop 8845, and I'll be teaching you how to make a musical for elementary school kids from start to finish. So first what you need to do is you need to find out what show you're going to do and find out if you need to purchase the rights for it. In my case, I did Three Piggy Opera, and I did not have to purchase the rights. I could just do the show, but that depends from show to show. Then you have to determine the rest of the budget and if fundraising will be necessary for your show. Then you have to set the dates for the production as well as the rehearsals so that the people in your show know when to come to rehearsal and when the show is. And if you're allowed, then you can rewrite and adjust the script. Like I said, it kind of has to do with the rights. So if the rights allow you to rewrite the script or adjust it, then you can. But if not, then you have to leave it as it is. So then you have to make or order necessary items for the play, such as props or sets. In my case, I built the sets for the Three Piggy Opera, and I ordered some props, but then I also made some props, so it just kind of depends. And then you have to prepare activities, especially for elementary school kids. You need to have like games or like things to draw, because otherwise they won't be occupied, and then it can get a little bit crazy. Then you have to hold your auditions, and so for this, you have, like, for elementary school kids, you can just have them sing a portion of any song, like a song that they like or a song from a show, and then judge them based off of their stage presence, their vocal ability, and just overall. And then kind of based off that, you can give the bigger parts to the kids you think can handle it. And also when giving parts, you want to make sure you give bigger parts to kids who have good focus and concentration as well, or else they might not be good with the bigger parts. So in the case of my show, what I did is I had more kids than there were parts in the script, so I added extra parts so that all the kids could have a chance to perform. So I would advise for you to do that too if that happened to you. And so the first rehearsal, it's kind of about getting to know the kids. And first what you want to do is like play some games and then read through the entire play, because then the kids will understand kind of what it's about. And then after that, some rehearsals will be vocal rehearsals, so you work on the singing with individual kids. And then the other rehearsals will be blocking rehearsals, which means like where they stand on the stage and like the acting that goes on in the show. And then near the end, what you're going to start doing is having them run through the whole show without scripts. And then eventually you have them do run-throughs without scripts and with costumes on and with the sets and with the props and with everything. So then you're like prepared for the actual show. And make sure all the costumes and sets and props are decided by you. Don't let the kids like decide their own costume stuff, because you're in charge, you're the director, you should be the one who decides. So before the show, you need to make sure you check the light and you check the sound system to see if you need to borrow something or you need to fix something. For example, in the show I did, we borrowed a strobe light because we didn't have one. So for the performance day, make sure programs have been made so that people can see who's cast as what in the show and who did what, like who the producer is, who the director is, etc. And then have people to help kids with costumes and makeup beforehand. I got a big group of friends to help me like put makeup on them and get them prepared for the show, because I mean the kids are all very nervous and they don't know what to do, so you need to make sure that you have enough people helping out. And then have a crew to deal with all the backstage elements, such as like quick changes or like moving sets or moving props. You need people, and the music, you need people to do that so that the show can work. And then after that, you can just sit back and enjoy the show. Thank you.